have been joined once again by La Securite. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so Eliane, would you mind introducing your bandmates, please?
Yeah, absolutely. We got Laurent San playing guitar and doing back vocals. Kenny Smith
Hello.
playing drums. Felix
Hi, on the bass.
on the bass over there. And Laurent San, Melissa on the guitar and back vocals as well. Hello.
Excellent stuff. Okay, and so I have seen the band described somewhere as a kind of a cooperative, a kind of a collaboration where people come and go. Is that still the case, or is it like a solid, firm lineup now then?
It is a solid lineup, but since it is a collective that has musicians and other projects in it, we do have subs for some of the players. So Laurent San has a solo project, so we do have a backup for her so that we can still do tours if she's unavailable, and same for Felix.
Right, I'm with you. Okay, because another band that we've had on the programme several times operate in the same kind of way, as I understand it, also from Canada, which is Crack Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd say they're definitely more of a collective with come and going, whereas this is the unit, but we have other people that we feel confident can fill their shoes. And we always leave them a little liberty of doing things their way, too.
That's just for the live gigs,
Excuse me.
Right, okay. Yeah, sure. There comes the voice chime in from the drummer. Excellent stuff. Okay, then, so you've been over at the Cranken House at the weekend.
Mm-hmm. We were there yesterday.
Yeah, so how was that? Did you see any of the other bands playing?
The Nightingale was quite
Yeah, Nightingales were awesome. Loved seeing them.
Wow, okay, yeah, of course, yeah. And introduced by Stuart Lee, I would imagine, who's a brilliant comedian. Yeah. But you didn't get involved in any of the other things, because they have all, listeners mentioned it there, they have dog shows, they have walks, nature walks, bird watching, all these kind of things. Did you not have a chance to do any of that?
We didn't have much time. Well, we did see the aftermath of the dog show. We got to pet a lot of dogs after our set, which was really, really nice.
And you learned a little bit about tomfoolery?
Yeah.
Yes, we got a private tour of the castle by Lord Paddington himself, actually.
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
Not to brag, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, every now and then it's great. We will get a band, like when Mike Watt came in, the legendary Mike Watt of Minutemen and Firehose and the Stooges, all those. He came in and he gave me this long kind of speech about Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah.
And it was a learning curve for me. And then I found out all about tomfoolery from you guys tonight earlier on before the show. So it's definitely a learning curve. So you're Bella Union recording artist. How did that happen? How did that come about?
They discovered us during South by Southwest and New Colossus 2 years ago.
Right.
Came to a bunch of our shows, and
Fell in
the
love
rest
with
is
it.
the rest is kind of history, I guess. Well, we put out the last 2 singles that we did with them. They will be on the next record as well. So basically, our second album is coming out on Bella Union.
Because your debut album came out a couple of years ago.
2023, yes.
Okay, and what was the label that was released on?
It's still our Canadian and American label, Mothland.
Right, okay. All right, excellent stuff. And so also mentioned within dispatches when the band are brought up is the band Lilliput, who then also were Kleenex. Does that mean anything to you? Are they kind of on your radar?
Huge fan.
They're great.
Fan.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah, love them. I have the records at home.
Yeah, I mean, it's just dumbfounding, really, how they weren't massive, because they were just one of the most inventive and brilliant of all the bands around at that point in time, weren't they? And, I remember buying Eddie's Head and, just the single and just thinking, this is like nothing else around at the moment. So it's a good touchstone, that, definitely. You've got the End of the Road Festival coming up, and you've also got some dates, so let's have a look here. Before that, then we've got Bristol, the 27th, which will be in a couple of days' time. That's at the Thekla, and that's a boat, if you don't know. I'm sure you do.
Oh, we did it. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, really? Oh.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know of a guy called Viv Stanchel?
No.
Ooh, I love him. I love Bonzo Dog Band and all that stuff.
Good work,
There you
mate.
go.
Okay, brownie points again at the back there. And so Viv Stanchel was in Bonzo Dog Doodah Band, who had an association with the Beatles and the Magical Mystery Tour. They were on that and all that kind of stuff. But Viv Stanchel, a legendary character, he bought the boat, the Thekla, in Scotland and sailed it down to Bristol and moored it there and turned it into a venue.
That is
awesome.
so cool.
That's going to be crazy then. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
It is. It's a brilliant, brilliant venue. I remember I was in a band that was playing there, and it was Viv Stanchell's wife came down and told me to turn down the guitar. So, I'll just warn you now. It's obviously, with it being a boat, it's kind of quite buoyant in one way.
Well, we like it loud, so we'll see how that goes.
Only yacht rock allowed.
Yacht Rock, very good again from the back. Oh, I'm loving this. And so you're also playing, you're Psych Fested out, actually. So you're doing the Brighton Psych Fest on the 29th, and you're doing the Manchester Psych Fest at the weekend. That will be on the 30th. And the 31st, you're doing Edinburgh, guess what, the Psych Fest. And then you go over to Europe.
Yes.
What can you tell us about the next album? Can you dangle any carrots? Because we've had the 2 singles already on Belly Union over here, and we have played them a lot because we love them. But what about the album?
It's coming together. It's being mixed at the moment. I'd say you can definitely, it sounds like us. We definitely have figured out how to write together more since we have a bit more of a experience and
Sure.
and band camaraderie and stuff.
More time,
and time,
more money.
It all helps, doesn't it?
It
Yeah, for
does. I'd say it's pretty bratty. That's a
Yeah.
word. Yeah.
Bratty.
Yeah.
No, bratty.
Bratty.
Like brats.
That like.
Oh, I thought.
Like,
sassy.
Bratty.
Like yeah.
Right, okay. And what's it called?
Bingo.
It's called Bingo.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? All right, let's go. It's bingo.
That we all agreed on that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot.
did. We
Bingo.
did. We were talking about album art and everything.
Yeah.
Does
that's
Bingo
right.
have an
Were you
exclamation
sleeping?
mark?
It
Does
does.
I think so,
That's
yeah.
weird. That's staying. The first one is stay safe! Exclamation mark. Second one is bingo.
It's got to have the exclamation mark. Okay.
Yeah, because we're
So-
excited.
Absolutely. Okay, so La Securite in session then. You've got 3 tunes to do for us, and what are the 3 tunes in what order?
We're gonna do anyway, and then suspens, and finish with ketchup.
Fabulous. Okay, get to it. Thank you.